Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Adrianne Michelle. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. In today's video, I thought that I would bring you guys up to the master bedroom, which is actually currently under what I call construction. We're still in the middle of painting the space, so you can see like we still lack the ceiling and the window here, and then there's another little nook around the corner that we're still kind of not done with, so you can still see kind of like the tape around the border and stuff like that. So just take into consideration this space is a work in progress. I will pop up a before picture of what this room looked like, either maybe some old realty photos of what the space looked like before we moved into it, or I'll try to find some pictures of the space, maybe with our stuff in it. I don't know. I'll see what I can find, and I'll try to pop it up on the screen so you guys can kind of get an idea what it looks like, because I don't think you've ever been in here before. I've taken a lot of furniture out, so you'll see kind of stuff sitting around, so keep that in mind. I'm going to be adding the furniture and stuff back into the space. So this is kind of like, so like I said, excuse all of that. It's got a home. It lives somewhere. But this is kind of like our sitting area. There was a fireplace here. I wasn't fond of the fireplace, so my husband took it apart, and we are giving it a new home with my sister. And so we got this little sitting area here. Well, it's not little, it's a decent sized sitting area. It's a decent sized bedroom, actually. And here is the bed space as a whole, and then you can see around the corner there is yet another sitting area, and I have just like a dresser there, my Peloton, so it's a decent sized bedroom. Then behind this wall is a closet there. Oh, and the two closets are around there, and then the bathroom. So but I'm not going to show you that because it's got some stuff sitting over there right now. But this is what we're going to be working with today. I just want to bring you guys up here. We're going to get these two bedside tables decorated. And I'm actually waiting on a good bit of things to come in for this room, like the bedding. I still have yet to decide on the drapes. And as you can see, there's a lot of windows in here. It's going to cost me. It's going to cost us a little bit to purchase drapes for this space. And I'm already fully aware of that. But I love this room, and I don't want, there were blinds on the windows, but as you can see, we have a really decent view. I think it's a beautiful view of the golf course back here. It's really close to us. And then the garden, it's wintertime right now, so everything's kind of died back, but I can see all of my flowers and stuff below. So I don't really want to put a whole lot of anything on the windows, but we do. Obviously, we have neighbors on either side of us. You can see right there, and like literally there's the other house right there. So we do need some sort of a window treatment, but I don't want to obstruct the view, so it'll be a drape of some sort. But I had some fabric swatches out because I was contemplating covering this headboard. I had this headboard made we've been in this house, it'll be 3 years in October, so probably 3.5, 4 years ago. I had this headboard made from a gentleman off of Facebook Marketplace. He charged me a whopping $125 to make this headboard. It is actually really beautiful, but I'm kind of growing tired of the look of just the solid wood. So I have me some options of fabric that I was going to use to have it covered. And then initially, before I bought any artwork or anything for this space, this was going to be my choice. And it's a Peak Hoffman fabric. I love all the colors in it. I think it's beautiful. But I'm not doing this anymore. It's not necessarily what I'm going for. This is the next option, which I don't know if I really want to split this up just to make a headboard out of it. Initially, I had got this to make drapes out of downstairs in our now sitting area, and we will film a video on that, you guys. My husband and I, we did a flipperoo. So we switched what is our dining room out for our keeping area. So our keeping area is off of the kitchen, obviously. If for those of you who don't know what a keeping area is, it's just like a sitting room off of the kitchen. We make that our dining space because we literally eat at the table every day. And we turn our dining room into like it's taken on the name of the quiet room. It has no TV. It's just like a literal sitting space where you can kind of go and zone out and chill out. And it's at the front of the house, and there's a huge window there. And every time we would sit down to eat dinner, we eat relatively early. Um, I'm not going to close my curtains just so I can sit down and eat dinner. People are literally waving at us while we're sitting at the dinner table. And our house gets a lot of attention anyway because we've done a lot of work to it. And so it just kind of naturally draws attention. We have people pull up in the driveway. They will ring the doorbell and come and talk. They have mailed us cards. It's a lot. And so, you know, you just want to kind of sit down and enjoy your meal. And people are literally, I have seen them taking pictures of the house. They will wave at you while you're eating your dinner. So, you know, they're looking, they can see you. So we decided to move the dining area to the back, just for that purpose too. And we like it. It's been one day and we like it. So I am going to film a video in there as well, decorating the newly switched out spaces. But yeah, so these curtains were supposed to go in there, but it's not really jiving with the rug, and I really want to keep the rug because of the colors that are in it. So I'm like, well, what am I going to do with this fabric? Because I really like this fabric. Now I thought about making a nice little throw for the bed because I think it would be stunning, and this fabric is really heavy, so it would make a really good throw. But it also would make really beautiful drapes. I just don't have enough of it to make drapes for this space, unfortunately. I think I only have 7 yards and I got a lot of windows. And then I thought about using it to upholster the headboard with. And then the more I keep thinking about that, I'm like, I don't think that's the route that I want to go either. So I'm just kind of on the fence about what I really want to do with this piece of fabric, but it's a beautiful piece of fabric. So that's why it was sitting out. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with it. All right, other things in here. Check out this beautiful original piece of art. My picture light isn't on, but isn't it beautiful? It matches perfectly in here. Initially, I thought I wanted it for the living room downstairs because I do want some more modern art in the house to go along with some more of my traditional pieces. Then I thought of putting it in what is our now new sitting room. And then when I brought it up here, I just kind of fell in love with it because it matches the green in here so well. But this is a large canvas print, and it is hand painted by an individual named Eva back in 2009. Look at that. I love it. It's got beautiful texture. But yeah, I love it a lot. And guess where I got it? You already know. I got it at the Goodwill for 20 bucks, I think it was. But I think I want to get it framed out and just like a canvas frame. All right, you can already see we have these really beautiful lamps that I got off of Wayfair. I do plan on changing the shades because I don't know. I mean, I feel like I can add another texture. Sorry, you can probably hear my floor squeak. Add another texture and another pattern in here just by changing out the lamp shades. So I do want to do that, but I'm not really going to do that probably until I find my drapes. And but these came as a pair on Wayfair. I did catch these on sale. So, but yeah, I think they're beautiful. And they're this really pretty creamy color. But that's a really, really pretty gourd shape. And they're pretty substantial in size too. I want to say I only paid like, maybe $100 some odd dollars, maybe like 130-ish, something like that for the pair, which is not bad. So, and like I said, I do have handles that I'm going to switch out on both of these. One of the bedside tables, actually this is a 2-piece set. It's an antique piece and it has a mirror that attaches to the back, but I didn't really want to keep the mirror attached. I just really needed the table. So we have the mirror downstairs stored. I'm probably going to add some picture hooks to the back of it because it's heavy, and some wire, and I may use the mirror separately solo somewhere else because it pulls together perfectly and seamlessly. I also, like I said, I have bedding on the way. I have pillows on the way. Oh, and one more thing. We switched out the light fixture in here. We had a really pretty ceiling fan. It wasn't ugly. I just wanted a really pretty light fixture. So we did hang that. And we decided to go floor to ceiling with the paint color. It's reading kind of gray on camera, but I swear to you, it reads that way in person too, honestly. Under certain light, it's very cloudy outside today, but it is a green, like a succulent green. I love it. It's beautiful. Anyway, I got that light fixture off of Macari for probably 40 bucks. So I don't even think it was that much. It might have been like 25, but it's really pretty. All right, so let me get you set up and let's figure out what we're going to do on these 2 nightstands. So this is my husband's side of the bed, and I already know his charger for his watch and his phone is probably going to go back over here. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to exclude that, and I'll set it back out later on. But I'm going to keep his side, man, a little bit on the simple side for me. guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.